Hello, everybody. Today I would like to talk about a topic related with toxic women. For those who follow me and my content, you know that my interests are very much focused on giving advice and tips to women on how to protect themselves from men who are abusing, treating badly women, or men who take advantage of women and do not have their best interest at heart. Um, but today I would like to talk about toxic women um, and how actually abusive men or men who only want to take advantage of women use toxic women against other women. So before jumping into that kind of an instrument of abusive men, I would like to talk a little bit about the psychology of toxic women and basically why would women help men to use other women. Toxic women are women who mm, in most cases suffer low self-esteem, they're very insecure in themselves, and they see other women, especially women who are attractive, beautiful, as a threat. Their toxic women are jealous of other women. They secretly even hate them, and that's why they side with men who are there and whose intent is to use women because, well, they have a common enemy, I would say. Um, all women who are jealous, of course, would not go that far to help men to use other women, but some would. And they're not an exception, actually. There are plenty of women who do that. How do they do that? How do they help um, their male friends to use other women? Well, in most cases, it's like a little agreement of agreement as a friends for these toxic women to introduce him, the abuser, the toxic man, to their friends or to other new women that they may meet, so that he could have access to more women that he could then abuse. So that's the whole purpose. So those toxic women would not only, intentionally try to meet other women. How? In different ways. It could be something that looks very spontaneous, like, starting off a conversation with another woman at a coffee shop or at a restaurant or anywhere else outside. Um, Toxic women may also use social networks to do that, to create different groups, Facebook groups or Instagram groups, whatever, um, of women who are expats or women who are single to do some sort of activities, etc. But actually, the purpose and the intent, the motivation behind those groups for toxic women, of course, I mean, is just to recruit, to find new women so that they could introduce to their male friends that are waiting to take advantage and sleep with these women. So, what is the next step after these toxic women introduce themselves to new women? So they try to befriend them, okay? Try to win over their trust. Girl to girl thing. They're very nice. The toxic women, very friendly, very communicative, very, uh, with a very nice attitude, etc. So they try everything possible to win over their target, the other women, trust, so that she would open up, she would share her weaknesses, her vulnerabilities, her dreams, her aspirations, whatever, and that kind of information then would be used against her. How? So all that information gathering or intel that these toxic women would take from their new victim, then they will give that information to the man, so that to their client, in a way. It could be actually a real client in more severe cases when we're talking about women trafficking. But even if it's just a friend, okay, the toxic woman, let me call her this way, just to differentiate between the victim and the perpetrator. So the toxic woman will get all that information about this new girl, this new woman that she met, and she will share that information to her male friend. She will tell him what she likes, what she doesn't like, what she's dreaming of, whatever information would be relevant, so that he would prepare himself and use that information in a way to win her over, win her trust, so that she would open up easily to him once they meet, and be an easier victim, okay, with all that intel that he has gathered through his toxic female friend, okay? So in some cases, as I said, these men are using toxic women as an instrument to meet new women that they could take advantage of, use, or abuse. In more severe cases, this is actually the way some men actually find more women to use them for women trafficking, as I said. So it could be very dangerous. That's why I decided to make this video, because I think maybe it's just my opinion, maybe it's just me, but I think that we women are more inclined to trust other women, because it's our team, right? We're girls, especially women who think this way, who support other women. They open up to other women more often, and they may not take all the necessary precautions, and they may not even believe that something terrible is behind this new friendship. So what I would like to say, and what is my actual message with this video, is, ladies, be careful. Not only be careful and don't trust strangers that are men, but also don't trust strangers that are women. That doesn't mean you don't talk or start off a conversation. Of course, that's not what I'm saying, but really be careful, because unfortunately, especially beautiful and attractive women are victims of other women who are jealous of them, who hate them because they're beautiful, you really, really hate them, or have really malicious intent against them just because of the way they look, because they're pretty and they attract male attention. So be careful. Don't trust anybody until that person really wins your trust over an extended period of time. Thank you.